Stay, stay, one, two, teach, teach. Hey, stay. Dinyar, are you here? Would like to say say thank you to, huge big thank you to Dinyar Mukaddam for putting it all together and getting quite nervous about everything. There you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been absolutely wonderful. Yesterday, I phoned him up about 3 times and I could hear conversation and everything. But I'm saying, hello, 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 hello. He will not not say a word till his wife said, somebody is saying hello, 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 hello. So big thanks to the wife. Where are you? I hope you're there. Thank you so much, wife. Stay one, one, two. So you see, as I've always said, this is actually my 3rd time that I'm performing and not, out of the house for so long. In 3 years, in 2 years, can you just imagine? So I'd like to say that COVID has taught us such a lot. And some of the good things that it has taught us is how to learn to cope. And I did, I think, the maximum amount of recordings and shows, all virtual, from my house, from my home, with all the little gadgets that Gautam Bose from my studio and Somaresh and Rinta and all have helped me put it together. I'd like to say thank you to all my musicians also for giving me all the wonderful tracks and the amazing work that Shamir Das has been doing with me for so many years. Let's have a big hand from all my technicians. This is also a kind of what shall I say, to tell people that nobody's safe till everybody's safe. And if you find that I'm a bit worried, I'm sure all of you know Sunny and also know that he's going through dialysis, okay? And it's been a kind of traumatic thing for me. So I just decided to stay home and it wasn't so bad actually. It hasn't been so bad. I can't believe it. And when I see another human being after 2 years, it was such an exciting moment. But I thought it's going to be really difficult. But no, I think we just took it in our stride. And so has my entire family. And of course, Sunny has a great spirit. So all I ask is that all of you, when you all pray for anybody, I think it's important to pray for the good spirit that abides in all of us and to make us go through all the miserable times that people make it out to be. It hasn't been so bad, really. And the one good thing that I learned and the one good takeaway that I've got, besides the fact that I've learned to wear the mask all the time, and it's taught me how to say no. I never could have ever said no before. Never. But there are times when you have to say no. And when I go in the morning I started because Sheila, my friend, she keeps on telling me, no, you have to get, and she's like my confidant, I keep telling her that, something's gone wrong with me. I go out for a drive or whatever, or I go to the studio. When I come back, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that I made that change or the effort to go. And she said, no, you have to think about it as this is the way it's going to be now. So for all my friends and Sheila and my daughter Anjali who have made me feel this way, that, it's okay, this is what we got to live with. So we just carry on with life. And I'd like to say thanks to all of you for being there for me. Every morning, the messages, the moments of happiness and joy. You will never find me using short forms, BTW, is that what? BTW or FYI or things like that, or TKS. That's so irritating. Because I write long letters to my husband. Oh, my darling Jana, how are you? And, all the weather over there, Cochin, I miss you so much, After all that, commas and everything in the right places, he says TKS. Same to you. So you see, I think COVID has really brought out the best in us, and we truly are global citizens, and we have to think about that. So I've chosen a couple of songs which I think all of you might like very much, and I don't want you to feel that it's too long of show or something like that. And if you did say that it was too long, I'm going to say, well, that's too bad you're here, so you listen to me. Just listen to me. Okay, this one is called Skyfall. I've also learned to explain to people that, see, I can talk well with a mic, I can sing well with a mic and a mask, and there's no difference. I have Shamir Das to do all my sound for me and the vocal, whatever you call it, yeah. Let's have a big hand. Skyfall.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move around. Hear my heart burst again. Oh, this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt each moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away I stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, you'll stand tall. Face it all together at skyfall. At skyfall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have a number, you can take my name, but you never have my heart. Let the sky fall, when it crumbles, we will stand tall. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Face it all together at skyfall. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. You see, I see. I know I'll never be me without the security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand, and we stand. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles,
just fantastic. Thank you so much. Such a marvelous audience. Really, thank you. Okay. Hi, did you just come in or what? You've been here, okay, good. Okay, here's a song for the. Most people think that they can escape me, you know. But I made the mistake once in Music Academy in Madras. There was this man who was really enjoying himself in the show. And just when I was doing a really nice kuttupattu, which means, dance song, okay? Suddenly he was dancing all over the place. And suddenly when I looked that way, I saw him walking out. I made the mistake of asking him where he was going. I said, "Enga mama, enga porel ninga?" So if you caught that, then you're lucky. But and the way he was dancing, so that looked like one dance step, which was so amazing. Oh God! So it doesn't always work my way. Here's a song which I think is just right for our times. And as if it wasn't enough that we had COVID, that we had to go and face the war, with Russia. And I mean, I don't know how these songs really bind people together. And how he could have written a song like this, which says, imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Yeah. It's really easy if you try. And, imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. What a song that is. Really, how amazing is that? So I'd like to sing that song for all of you. And if you know it, just sing along, because it'd be super to hear your voices. Let's go. Okay.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Whoa, oh, oh. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday that you will join us, and the world will live as one. possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday that you will join us and the world will live as one.
It's difficult when you think that people wrote songs like this so many moons ago, and it is so relevant even today. In fact, whoever thought that we were on the brink of a war, of a world war that's coming on? There's another one like that. This is not to say that you have to be depressed because things are going to be okay. Here's a lovely one which says, you know, we know all the answers. It's just that we don't want to face it. What's the problem? Why can't you just look around? I mean, why is it that we don't find the answers, which is so obvious? It's just blowing in the wind. I'd like to sing this for you, yeah, especially. This is really historic, being at the Bengal Club like this, having an audience like you. And, you know, I mean, whoever thought that there'd be a book written about me? I'm so, so grateful, really. Grateful to Sri Vikas Kumar Jha and to Srishti for doing the translation and to Penguin for publishing it. It's really lovely. Thank you very much, Bengal Club, for hosting this evening. And thanks to Shamir Das on sound, Samresh, Rinta, and Sumit Ramchandran, who put that fantastic guitar solo. You know, you can't even imagine the kind of musicians that we have. So there's, as in my prayer every day, everybody's name. I say thank you to Sumit Ramchandran. God, please look after him. Nepal, Amol Roy, Shobhan Mukherjee, Shubho, Raja Narayan Dev, Benu Chatterjee, Dubai, and so many other fantastic musicians. This is for that amazing man, Bob Dylan. Let's go. Blowing in the wind.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it's washed to the seas? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed free. How many times can a man turn his head, pretending he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look out before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? What a line is that? I mean, why is it so difficult for us to understand? It's really, really quite amazing as far as I'm concerned. Is there any song you'd like me to sing, or can I just do my list? Yes. Oh. शान से ले मैं बता What? I don't have the track for that. As you can see, I don't have musicians, and so it's difficult to do all your requests for you. Okay, there's been a popular demand for a song called Sway. Okay, would you like to do that? And is there anybody who would like to dance? What's happened to Bengal Club? Yeah, the dancers. And I think you know that if the lights are in my eyes, then I need something from the back to give me light. I can't read. Ish, tumi budo. No, off kore din. No, if it comes from this side, then I must have a support from this side. Okay, let's go. Sway, sway, sway. It's okay. This I don't need to read. It's okay. No, it's okay. Hello. You'll be tired. Itna kaam mat karo. Okay, let's go. Sway, and then we have... is there time, actually? Oh, my God. Lot of time. Okay, are you ready to dance or what? Are you allowed to have sex here? Oh boy, what a find. I'm probably one of the few singers, no, the only singer, I think, who says, "Achhe se pee lo." What a find. Because, you know, I don't ever forget that I come from a nightclub background. And most people thought, because I have a voice like this, that, oh, she must be lagaing all the cigarettes and kya pee-pa ke aati hogi. But the sad thing is that I don't touch a drop of alcohol, or I'm on a natural high all the time. So, okay, leave it here. It's okay. Sway. Do you want to listen to Sway? Yes. Okay, let's go.
my rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have a magic technique. When we sway I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me feel as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. The shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. For when we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have a magic technique. When we sway I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
So you also see the first lady in a sari percussion player. Yeah. Actually, I'm very good at it, actually. No, I wish I could have put a mic over there, but you could hear it anyway, so it's okay. Now, I'm going to sing you a song which takes us almost to the end of our show here today. But, you know, it's a song which the whole world is singing today. And, yeah, this one's dedicated to all the people who think that, you know, this South Indians are not knowing anything, see. For the best, hello, madam. Oh, she sat down quickly. So many people tell me, you know, that if you don't get a job as a singer, you'll definitely get a job as a clown or not clown, comedian, yeah, stand-up comedian or whatever they call them. So there was this time when I was singing in Delhi in a place called Maurya Sheraton, and it was so funny. From the time I went onto the stage, there was this man who was nice and high. He must have had, I don't know how many drinks he must have had. Pehle gaane se, I believe in music. So stylishly I tried to do, and everybody was enjoying themselves, and this man kept on saying, Daler Mehndi, Daler Mehndi. From the first song, I said, so sweet, yeah. You know, my usual smile and all that. Then I did my second song, and he still kept saying Daler Mehndi. Then I was on to my 10th song, And he kept saying Daler Mehndi. So finally I said, ठीक है, मैं ज़रूर दलेर मेहंदी जी के गाना गाऊंगी, लेकिन एक शर्त पे, जब आप उनके प्रोग्राम में जाइएगा, आप ज़रूर बोलिएगा, उषा उतुप, उषा उतुप. So I got a big applause from all the audience, and then in the end of the show, I did do his song. I mean, I sang Daler Mehendi's song, and it was such fun because I think when you learn to laugh at yourself a little bit, and I thought that, you know, he was enjoying himself. Sorry, suddenly I heard him say, Daler Mehendi, Daler Mehendi. Okay, so here's a song which is all over India now, and it's gone viral even abroad. And it's a song from a movie called Pushpa. Yeah. And it's been done in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Hindi. And the only language that was left out, I chose, and I said, hey, Arindam, why don't you get me an award or something, yaar, for this? Kabhi kuch award nahi milta hai mujhko. Kono mane hoy. Okay. So I chose, and I said, I rang them up. I rang up the makers of the film. I rang up Allu Arjun, the fantastic actor. And I rang up the music company, I mean the music director, DSP, that is Devi Shri Prasad. And I said, you know, I'm doing the Bengali thing. Of course, I didn't ask for money or anything like that, which is normal for me not to ask. No, you think I'm getting paid for Bengal Club or something? Jana begar kon paise de. But I always make it a point to see that people who work with me at least get paid, yeah? I think that's important. So, yeah, it's really tough times we're going through. So I was so excited about this. Tubai did the music track for me. He recreated the music. And there's a young lad called Rajiv Datto who does some very good contemporary Bengali music. So I did it, and yeah, it became a big hit. And in 2 days, it's gone over 7 lakh hits. So I'm really excited about that. So I'd like to sing this song especially for all of you, and we hope you enjoy listening to it. And go to YouTube and definitely see it, okay? Because really nice. That girl is terrific. Nice, yeah. What's her name? Rashmika. Nice cleavage. But all South Indian girls are like that, you know? Except me. I mean, they're all, you know what I mean, nice, voluptuous, and they don't like all the thin people like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shukls knows that. They like their women nice and round. Which, okay, which is what I thought, you know, that I'd have a good chance, but it didn't work. I kept my body just the same way, but it's not working. So, no, Afro's okay. You're okay. I'll still make it. Let's go. Srivalli. Ready? And nice if you clap your hands also. And give me a nice monitor. Huh? No, in the... Arey, abhi thodi... I decided to stop it because I thought yesterday we had such a fantastic guy who was doing the Allu Arjun step over here. You know, is there anybody who'd like to dance to this? Who? Samresh? Somebody can come and dance, please, but you have to play the track right from the beginning, huh? Anybody here to dance? Come on, be a sport. And he behaves like such an ordinary person, like, you know, because everybody can dance. Like, Jan can cook, like that. We can dance, okay? Let's go.
দেখে আমার মন হারাতে চোখ সরালে আর লাজুক নজর চোখের পাতায় লুকিয়ে নিলে যায় না দেখা যাকে দেখো সে দেবতাকে কাছে আছে তবু দেখো না আমাকে তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী হাসি কনক বরনা তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী কথা মধুর ঝরনা সবার আগে আমি এগিয়ে প্রেমে তোমারই শুধু পিছিয়ে ঝুঁকি না কারো আগে কখনো নূপুর দেখি তোমার মাথা নামিয়ে আমি হিরে পান্না চাই তোমাকে আর কিছু না ওই দু চোখে আমায় তুমি স্বপ্ন করে নাও তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী হাসি কনক বরনা তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী কথা মধুর ঝরনা সখী সাদা মাটা যত তোমারই ওদের মাঝে তুমি যে পরি যখনই ষোলো শ্রাবণ পেরোলো তুমি শুধু নও সবাই সুন্দরী বাস জড়ালে লাল শাড়ি সেও লাগে রাজকুমারী ঝুমকোটি পার খোপার ফুলে রূপ সেজে ওঠে তবু তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী হাসি কনক বরনা তুমি তোমার তুলনা শ্রীবল্লী কথা মধুর ঝরনা
Thank you. That line is so amazing, you know, the way he's written. Yeah. Tumi tomar tulona. Really, actually, only compare yourself with yourself. That's so important, actually. It's one of my guidelines. Don't compare with other people because people like, what's her name? What's that girl's name? I'll tell you the really sexy one. So it can't be me. It used to be me. Okay, the girl who comes in Indian Idol and all, what's her name, yeah? I told you. She's charging 40 lakhs. Kono mane hoy. Neha Kakkar. 40 lakhs. Are. Arindam. Now, Uri Sala, you should know. Okay. So now we come to my last song, and that's Darling, especially dedicated to you. Oh, Srishti, this one's for you, and for all the darlings of Kolkata, and of course, this amazing, amazing club. Yeah. I'd also like to say that most people, when they give me a brief for a show before the show, you know, people like Sravoni and all these, like even Arindam and Shukla, all these ad people and film people, they come to me and they say, yeah, especially the young ones, you know, Didi, we'd like you to do this show. You know, all the top people are coming for the show. all the CEOs, and we're going to have the Tatas over there, and we're going to have all these amazing people, and so can we have it really slick? And I'm looking, and I take the brief, and I say, okay, what would you like me to sing? And then they say, can we keep it to, and then they're feeling bad to tell me, okay? So they say, it's okay. And then they look around and see that Somresh is still in the room, and so they feel bad that they should say something like that in front of Somresh and Rinta and Nobina, whoever's in the room. So I said, no, just go ahead and say whatever you want to say. Just give me the brief. I'm writing down all the songs. So they say, can we just cut out the desi crap? Yeah, but that happens so often. So, yeah, they do. So, no, I said the young ones. You're young. Okay. Okay. So I say, okay, fine. So we'll do only the English songs. Okay. So then I go for the show, and there's Xerxes, all the top people, Ratan Tata, all the top big guns over there, and it's a farewell party, of course. And so all the wonderful, my bestest audiences, like the Parsis have been the best audiences, really. Let's have a big hand for them, yeah. The Parsis, the Punjabis, the Kolkatans, everybody. And so I start this show, and I do all the first English song, second, third, fourth. And everybody is so happy with all the English songs. They're all sitting there with a... And then I try everything under the sun, and then you'll find one lady who comes up and says, from there far away, she says, "Are dummaro dum gauni?" Let's have a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. So much for the brief that you get. So, times are changing. Times are changing. And everybody wants to listen to the English songs as well as all our songs, because everybody loves it. And I found that out in 1969, that in the middle of, supposing I was in Madras and I was singing all the English songs, because that's all I knew at that time. And if suddenly I sang a traditional Tamil song like Bambarakanale Kadal Sangadishanale Tangachillai Pol Vandamanadai Tavika Vitale. Oh, the whole crowd would go crazy, absolutely. And that same thing I found over here. I sang on the New Year's Eve, and had all the lovely English songs like Those Were the Days. And I thought Nandini Eyes, doctor, is going to sing with me. You'll sing? No. So I thought, it would be great fun to enjoy a New Year's Eve like that. And then when I sang, Puranu she diner katha, all the Bengalis were totally with me. And even though they were so drunk, Puranu she diner katha, so, it just, music just brings people together, really. And whoever said that everybody really can sing? There's a singer in everybody. And when I used to do Bengali, suddenly in the middle of the... So, dum gauni, you have to do that. So it's just fantastic. But I listen to all the youngsters and take all their briefs and then do exactly what I want to do. Darling. आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो रुकना मुझको प्यार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो रुकना मुझको प्यार करने दो आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो रुकना मुझको प्यार करने दो टिके थे बहारा पीछे न जाने यारा बुलबुल तो अभी इंतजार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से
आंखें चार करने दो संडे के दिन ज़हमत हुई डार्लिंग मिलना तेरा फज़ले खुदा रहमत हुई डार्लिंग सॉरी तुझे आते हुए ज़हमत हुई डार्लिंग मिलना तेरा फज़ले खुदा रहमत हुई खादिम को दिल पे तो इख्तियार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो रुकना मुझको प्यार करने दो शर्माने का ये कायदा डार्लिंग हैरत भी है गैरत भी है क्या फायदा डार्लिंग छोड़ो जरा शर्माने का ये कायदा डार्लिंग हैरत भी है क्या फायदा पब्लिक में सनसनी इकरार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो रुकना मुझको प्यार करने दो कहते हैं बहारा चैन जाने यारा बुलबुलों तो भी इंतजार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो डार्लिंग आंखों से आंखें चार करने दो डार्लिंग Yeah, and no, hello. We're ending now. No, don't bola that. Okay, instead of those were the days, we're going to do for you Heal the World, which is by popular demand. So, would you like to listen to Heal the World and sing along? Yeah, I think that's the need of the hour, and it'll be really lovely if you feel like putting on your mobile torches. We could put off all the lights. That'd be lovely. And there's some photo takeouter. Are they called photo takeouters? Yeah. This, I'm going to be laughing about this all the time, Arindam, about how you knew about her rate. बड़ी मुश्किल हो गई यहाँ पे. It's more than 40. What a fine fun. No, but then they got a lot of things. She's a good singer. She got a terrific body. What is Okay, can all your mobile torches, yeah? And can somebody come and take a photographer? Hello, sir. Sir at the gate. Please put. Okay, let's go. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much better than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough of a living. Make a little space and make a better place. heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. So make a better world, make a better world, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling life? Will this earth crucify its soul? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly. Be God's glow and fly, oh so high. Let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel that you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you cared enough for a living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for a living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, start living. Save it for the children. Heal the world, start living. Save it for the children. Heal the world, start living. Save it for our children.
Yeah. One realizes only after everything is over that we should have listened to all the words, and really tried to live our lives this way. Thank you so much to the Bengal Club, Calcutta, for giving us this great opportunity of spending such a fantastic evening with all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Srishti. Thanks to your father. Shri Vikas Kumar Jha for writing the Hindi book Ullas Ki Nau. I hope all of you realize that my sari has been printed. It's got Ullas Ki Nau in it. And I thought maybe Nandita Di would be here today. Well, you can tell her. Yeah. I'd like to say also thank you to all my musicians and to Arindam Seal, of course, for giving us the idea of coming here, and to Dinyar for putting the whole show together, to Shamir Das, all our unit over there, Somaresh and Rinta. Thank you very much.